up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Elite and the Minutemen. Number 54 makes his big league debut right after this.
21.
Exclusive versus the Melonheads.
Minutemen.
Get started.
So now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop. Fernando
Wheels and
Tatis
deals. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's 1-2.
All right, we got to protect. Take inside.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Bregman corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, and there's one away. Next up is Will Smith. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Line drive to left. Kellner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in is Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1.
Go Bregman. Get out of your slump, bro.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting full. The first baseman.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Overall inning. Warming up in Colorado.
And now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Minutemen. The
SETH
shortstop.
CORRY pitching today.
The pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Come on.
Jared Kellner is on deck. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
He would have been out. On third. On third.
Batting second. The left fielder.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Digging in now is Jared Kellner. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Right side, fielded cleanly to second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for outfielders a year ago.
Like we had Aaron Judge last
infield in the overshift here now. The pitch as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. striding in is Willie Calhoun. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2.
Willie Calhoun.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side.
Easy out.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins.
Number 31.
First pitch on its way. At the knees, strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got checked outside. Let's go.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, Andrew
Vaughn, pick your first hit.
First offering on its way. Andrew Vaughn is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering.
Turner
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
batting.
Now
You ready, Vlad?
Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Albert Pujols.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first to take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
Next up, Randy Arozarena. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
With the changeup.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Henry Davis.
The catcher, Henry.
Now here's the first offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit it to the outfield.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Ooh.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
That should have been fair.
This is going to wind up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now at the plate here is Jazz Chisholm, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there at the knees, strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Okay.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
First out.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
everything this guy throws moves. And that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
Perfect right there.
Here now is Will Smith as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. That misses 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
That's not what we needed.
There's one. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cabrera.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Cabrera.
0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Mullins has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First delivery to him.
Piscotty.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there's out number 2. So here is Adley Rutschman as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
One of the top prospects.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Vaughn gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
0-1 the count.
Now on the presentation is normally fast play.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
There's another pitch for a strikeout. This guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
From this
Two
side.
back to
There we
back.
go. There we go. There we go.
Fastball right down the middle of the
Come on,
plate.
come on. That's out. Let's go.
Deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Got another one right there.
Taking plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Cedric Mullins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now.
1-0.
And coming forward now is the shortstop.
Take that lead now.
Not shortstop.
How about you now, Seth Corey?
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding this on.
Hit out towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, Bubba said last year, man, he's a problem.
Into the box, Kellner, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike 0-2. Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. There are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Trout. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn.
The right fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Henry Davis. No balls and 1 strike. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
I want to get hit into a double play. Now, solid contact.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Popped up.
Better than a double play.
Territory, and that's the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Jazz Chisholm. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Lifted in the air to center. Trout on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Fernando Tatis Jr. was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. From the stretch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The count now at 2-1.
From
the stretch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Vaughn is off at first with 2 away. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
There we go.
Going back is the left fielder.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
They're carrying the team right now.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 0-2 once more. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
This one's also hit well, deep down the right field line. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Strikeout pitch right here. Or ground out. Go for a ground out.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 2-2 one more time. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another try at 2-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Mastered it.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
A great hit. Almost had it. He was a little bit faster.
The batter number 14.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Damn, I thought that was our third out.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Oh, good.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
He deserved that run. It's a nice triple.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Randy Dobnak is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
It's outside.
Now here's the pitch.
So Vlad, we need you on base right here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping in next, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Regret that.
From the stretch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
I don't want to base hit right here so that we don't have to have that double play.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, here is Henry Davis. Popped into foul ground his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher,
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Mullins will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
You gotta watch out for Bo.
First offering. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Count now a ball and a strike. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The
Here's the first offering. Jared Kellner is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Great pitching, bro. None more you can ask for, man. That's Corey.
No trouble for him as he makes the catch. Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Line to the right side, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses.
Outside
and
low
he's set
pitches,
down on
man. We
strikes
gotta
for the second
eliminate
time tonight.
Got a lot of those to top the year.
First pitch on the way. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
designated hitter, Will.
At the plate, Will Smith.
was expecting
And
that.
a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Gonna wait till fourth to third
Tatis,
pitch.
base runner at first with one out. And he takes a cold strike one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
So, got him in now.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Up high, 2-1 now.
So this is a clutch at bat, man. You gotta come through.
To 2-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to
Good pitching.
last half of the 7th here, and standing in the ever dangerous
Last
Mike
inning.
Trout.
That's Corey.
The center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Trout.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's Albert now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Play ball?
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. A pause and the 0-2. Hit out towards second.
Oh, wow.
And that's through for a hit.
How come you went to the right a little bit, man?
At second, and there are 2 aboard now. Here's Randy Arozarena, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Chasing after it is Calhoun. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Zach Britton.
Stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run.
Got a lefty.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Let's have this be a long inning, man. Let's force some runs.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that misses 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm expecting the pitch right there. If I don't get it, I may not get ahead.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 31.
So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. And this one's in the dirt. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2. Put you outside.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Another pitch outside. And low.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
1-1 the count now. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Emerson Hancock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding forward now is the DH, Stephen Piscotty. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Popped up. Guerrero in foul ground. 1 down.
This is another prospect.
So the next at bat will be Bradley Rutschman, who flew out last time.
The bullpen reliever right now, but he may become
Here's the first pitch to him
in the year.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
How good he pitches.
Mullins is there. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here comes the 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Noah Ramirez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ramirez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Let's go, Jazz.
So next to bat will be Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And that's into the corner. A foul ball and right. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
You really don't want to, bro.
Will Smith would be next. 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is into the box. Jared Kellner.
Leading off for the Minutemen, the left fielder, Jared.
I'm ready. So I think
first pitch on its way.
we can finish the game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next it'll be Mike Trout. He flew out in his last debut. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chisholm trying to get there, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here.
Game
closing
1.
this one out.
Still
He just
undefeated.
collected the first save of his
5
career.
games.
Got to start somewhere.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Elite took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Seth Corry gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Emerson Hancock works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.